Oi, de conversa em conversa, você vai arranjando modo de brigar. De palavra em palavra, você está querendo é nos separar. Parece até que o destino uniu-se com você para nos maltratar.
All right, how are you doing? My name is Grady George. This is my day one update of my new 40-day fast. Still smoking because I had a pack and I'm waiting for it to run out, you know. So once I run out of cigs, I'm going cold turkey. Yeah, a lot of people are asking me like, why are you doing this, Grady George? You know, you already did the first 40 days, but it's not about proving I can do a fast. You know, it's like more like I actually want to do the fast and I get a lot of benefit out of them. Um, I've always decided, I mean, from the very beginning, I had decided I'm going to do two 40-day fasts this year. I had initially thought to do 40 days not eating, 40 days eating, and then fasting another 40 days. But I actually ended up taking off like maybe like 4 months or something like that. So that's probably more like 120 days. I don't know exactly how many days I've been eating, but so kind of like intermittent long term fasting. I believe at the end of this 40-day cycle, which will end, I think, around September 1st. I don't know the exact date right now, but yeah, basically, I'm not eating the rest of, well, I don't know exactly when summer ends, but pretty much I'm not eating the rest of the summer. You know what I mean? I'm like, when September hits, I shall be able to eat, and I think I'll be right around where I want to be. I will say that since I ended my fast, I did have that illness I had for a while. I was pretty fucked up for a couple of months. I to get back into why I initially started fasting. I basically felt like I was dying. I really felt like I was dying, and you know, I was just like, fuck it. I'm going to, and yeah, I'm fat, and I tend to overeat, and I don't get a lot of exercise, and all, you know, everything that you could possibly imagine. You know, I mean, there's a lot of things I could just change a little bit. I'd probably be in a completely different place, but unfortunately, and also I'm somebody that's had weight issues my entire life. I would probably categorize my eating habits as a disorder, and it's not just one way. I've actually been treated for anorexia. You know, I've been bulimic. I have, and by the way, you know, really the first time I'm talking about this kind of stuff. Um, so yeah, my whole life, I've been very, very skinny. I wouldn't say I've ever been like super fucking skinny, but I've been like what I would say, you know, thin to just, you know, gigantically fat by anybody's metric. I mean, uh, there's been a proliferation of really fat people, you know, lately. I mean, I'm probably somebody that's, you know, I've probably been at the height 150 pounds overweight at one point in my life, but that was as an adult. I mean, when I was younger, I was probably only, you know, 30 to 50 pounds overweight at different times, and that's really what started the disorder for me. I also wrestled sometimes, and I had to make weight, and I started picking up a lot of ways to go up and down with weight. very easily, so I started doing that kind of shit. But for me, fasting is really the only way for me to be able to lose weight because I cannot follow a diet at all. I just have to either eat or not eat. But I will say, since my last fast, I have not enjoyed eating at all. There is not any food I've eaten that I really enjoyed. I mean, I was super hungry after not eating for 40 days, but I was also used to not eating. So when I first started eating, it wasn't that enjoyable. And really, at this point, I've gotten to a point where I'm just eating stuff just to just because, really. I mean, I think most days I don't even feel like eating anything, but I'll go out and get something to eat, and it's usually some kind of fast food because, well, I have some issues with my house right now, with some appliances and shit due to a storm I had like a month ago, and I'm still working to get all that taken care of with the insurance company. So I'm having to eat out a lot, and it's usually fast food. And I just kind of forced myself to eat it. So I'm like, fuck it. I think I'm ready to go on another 40-day fast. I always feel really good after the fast. So, you know, um, I did not feel good this last fast because that's what I was getting into. Basically, I felt like I was dying. I went on this fast. I felt great all through the fast. As soon as I got off the fast, maybe about a week or two later, I just started getting very sick feeling again. And it was the exact same feeling I had pre-fast. So I really don't think that the fast had something to do with the illness I had for like 2 months after the fast. But some people will tell me that, hey, yeah, it was. You were probably dehydrated and you were fucking up your system or something. I mean, I don't know. I don't really have any way of arguing with them other than the fact that I felt great all the way through the fast. So I don't know. And also the fact that the illness that happened, I was already, I mean, that's what going on the 40-day fast allowed me to escape. I felt like if I hadn't went on the fast, it might have been even fucking worse. You know what I mean? Because it was like, for whatever reason, once I started eating, all that came back. You know what I mean? And then after a few months, I just slowly started feeling better. And I wasn't even like posting videos or anything during that time because I couldn't even get out of bed. I had no energy. Um, Imagine just being a corpse laying there. You know what I mean? And you try to get up, and you literally don't have the energy to get up or anything. That's the kind of feeling I was getting. But all that went away. I've been pretty active. I've been doing a lot of videos the last few months, and I just feel like it's time to go ahead and complete that goal of doing the second 40-day fast right now and to get it out of the way. I do believe that once I'm done, I should be right about where I want to be, and then I'm just going to have to maintain that. And it is going to take a change of diet. It's going to take more exercise. Like I said, I am quitting these once this pack's done. No more for me. That's going to be really fucking hard not eating and not smoking cigs. And when I say I'm quitting, I mean I'm totally quitting. The last fast, I quit smoking, but I smoked a vape. I decided that it was just too stressful trying to quit smoking and eating at the same time. So yeah, I smoked a vape, and as soon as I got off the fast, I went back to cigarettes because I hate vaping. I just feel like the vaping is probably healthier than the cigarettes in one way, but then I think the cigarettes are probably healthier than vaping in another way. You know what I mean? I almost feel like I'm getting popcorn lung or some kind of shit like that off the vaping. You know what I mean? I know everybody's kind of. I mean, I do think there's a lot of I mean, I think the people that got fucked up from the vaping a few years ago were not using the right kind of fluid, and I always make sure I got the right kind of fluid. But even beyond that, I just feel like the habit could probably lead us, because I feel like I have a hard time breathing after I vape in a different way. You know, it almost feels like my lungs are being burned or something by chemicals or something. So, yeah, I'm going to stop smoking, and then we'll see what else happens. I mean, I'm pretty much stopping everything. You know, I can't. I mean, I'm trying to think of other things I'm stopping, but basically, I'm going to quit smoking, and that'll probably. I mean, I'll probably be out of cigarettes by the next update tomorrow. So, and that's when the real updates are going to begin, because I'm literally going to feel like, you know, my skin's crawling, because that's what happens when I quit smoking. You know, I want to rip my fucking skin off and just jump out a window or something. It's very bad. Anybody that thinks that kicking to nicotine is easy, it is not. It is not. And I know that you're like, oh yeah, no shit, you know. Well, no, I mean, I think there's a lot of people out there that think it's just, you know, not that hard to quit. And I'm telling you, it's fucking hard. And it probably should not even be legal. You know what I mean? Because for me, it's like the benefit of smoking versus the risks are not even close. You know what I mean? I don't even, like, if this was like heroin or something, you know, you were getting like really fucked up and you enjoyed it, and maybe it's taken 10 years off your life, okay. But cigarettes don't even fucking do anything at all. Like, you smoke it, you get addicted to it, and then you just keep smoking it. But it's not like you get high off of it or something. Yeah, it does like help calm your nerves and stuff like that, but it never really has for me. All it does to me is if I quit smoking for a while and I smoke again, I get like just a little bit of a, like I got the spins a little bit. You know what I mean? Which isn't even an enjoyable high. You know what I mean? So to me, I'd be okay with them just straight up banning cigarette. Maybe not tobacco. Maybe you could like still smoke it out of a pipe or something. But these processed, you know, already made cigarettes, you know, I would not be, I would not feel bad to see them go. To be honest with you, even though I am an addict, but but anyway, I've done this promo for the next live event. Let me get that up here.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Woo!
Grady Manson Birthday Extravaganza. Live from Chicago. One night only. July 29th at 11 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Join us for the magic. Join us for the passion as we celebrate the birth of an entertainer. Grady Manson Birthday Extravaganza.
And also, I should have a new At the Tubi out today, so check that out. But anyway, guys, thanks for watching. I'm getting out of here. Join me tomorrow. Please help give me support on my fast. But until next time, I will see you later.